Recording. I think that back end looks terrible again.
Of his?
Yep.
Not only that, her legs never moved before. Look at the legs moving. What's up with that?
That I couldn't speak to.
No, I think it's the saddle doing it. Because there's too
But he
much...
definitely is not.
Well, but you know why? Because if her legs are moving, and she's got 8 inches where she's got to compensate for each one of those posts.
Yep.
That's why those legs are trying to
Fighting
figure
to come
out how to stabilize her upper body.
Yep.
And so the lower legs are now trying to re-center themselves, but they can't because there's only so much you can do.
Right. Yeah, because you're fighting the saddle
And
every
then
time.
once she sits down, she can't do anything to control the way
where
the
you
weight
land.
lands. He shuts down in the back.
Yep.
And you're right. Look at that back. Look at him hollowing.
Yep.
Right? He's struggling with the lower leg. Doing a good job with it, by the way.
Do you feel like you're struggling to keep your leg position in that saddle?
Yeah. Now, do we...
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and then your upper body's actually really compensating forward.
Yes, yes.
Trying to deal with that.
Well, because you're fighting the uphill all the time.
Now that I think about it, I'm actually more comfortable in my saddle.
Sure. Gee, do you think?
I never thought about it.
Do you think? And with every one of your posts, you're coming down behind the timing.
Right.
Because, again, your stirrup ratio from where you can actually sit to where you can actually get up is like so much more distance that, you know, you can't get up and back down in the proper amount of time before you have to get back up again.
Right.
Yeah. Boy, you are really, you're working, right? Yeah. Yeah. Do you feel any kind of, because I saw a slight twist in the saddle itself. I think it wants to go to the left.
Hold on.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not actually feeling, if you can't answer that, it's probably not so bad. And it's probably because it fits well enough up front. Does one leg swing more than the other? The left leg swings more.
Cut across the diagonal when you get a chance, and we'll look at your other leg. Because this leg definitely seems more solid, but it's still more forward than it probably should be.
She made that curve. I see the right leg actually. Well, of course she was going.
It might also be one hair longer, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, it could be because the saddle itself is shifting slightly to one side or the other, making the stirrup a little longer on one side.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I think there's an unbalance to it as well.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Which we may be able to cure